points by punching on me. That's just our relationship, but
he act like it's the Mario game, and when I say the coins is going up, no.
That's how I do coins. Listen, I don't care. We see each other at a funeral. She starts
me
immediately.
Immediately, soon as she see me. Why you wear this dirty uniform to a funeral?
And guess what? That sounds like her. She has no filter at all.
None.
He is lying. I might say don't touch me because he got on that.
You asked me why did I have that dirty uniform on at a funeral?
I don't remember that. Was that one of my uncles or what? Who cousin? Who was it?
Yeah, that was your uncle.
Well, then that's probably why. So anyway.
Check out Swap Radio, Thursdays, 7 p.m. at ONFIRE-TV.com.
Yeah, that was your uncle.
Well, then that's oh, wow. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to Swap Radio. I am your host, Monica. And I have Tony here with me at the moment. Hey, Tony.
Hey, everyone. Hey.
Hey, Tony. Real quick, y'all. We talk about any and everything here. Some people expect us to talk about certain topics all the time. Sometimes we entertain that, but we're not going to do that. Not all the time. We're here to inspire, encourage, and talk out shit. I'm going to be honest, because that's what we do over here. We're going to give you some, current news, local news, what's happening now, what was happening back then, dating now, dating later, whatever. Whatever we feel like talking about, we're going to talk about it. I do take people's thoughts and possible topics, and we talk about them. So if you would like to share or want us to talk about a topic that you can't get an answer from maybe your friends or family members, whoever you consult in, you can send an email to theswatradioshow@gmail.com. You can inbox me on any of my social media. I guess you can inbox Tony because Tony always here. Tony normally doesn't miss an episode. He's always here. So real quick, we're going to give out social media so you know exactly where you're going to be sending a message to. You can send it to Swap Radio Show. I realize I still have show on everything, not just Swap Radio. So we Swap Radio on everything, including TikTok and Twitter, as well as, of course, Facebook, Instagram. My personal is Monica WLS and the number 2 on TikTok and Instagram. So here's him.
I'm Tony Berger on all social media platforms.
And so we're going to save that very important, I want to say a read until the mid of the show. Okay. I guess we should bring on Sheree since she's backstage waiting to get in. Like, pick me, because she's late.
Check out Swap.
There she is. That go late ass right there, y'all. Hey, lateness. Unmute yourself, ma'am. There it is. Yeah, unmute yourself.
Well, forgive me if I have to work and therapy.
Oh, girl.
No excuse.
Oh, tell her again. Oh.
No excuse.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I have work and therapy.
But you don't mind sipping.
And so anyway, and on to the important thing, we're going to get right into it because we have a lot of things to discuss. We have a lot of things to discuss. As some of you may or may not know, another student was murdered over the weekend, another 16-year-old who also happens to attend Emerson High School. His name was Andres Moreno, and he was shot and killed in Northeast Baltimore over the weekend. I'm just going to say over the weekend. Now, I've been saying a lot of things in comment sections. I don't know where the first young man lived, Deontay Dorsey. He was killed on January 4th. So then somebody is questioning, and I'm saying somebody because I don't know these people. on that those social media pages that talk about the crime or whatever. They was wondering, was it connected in some way? That's an interesting question. I don't know. It's not like details are released about that. Also, they did attend the same school, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about that per se. And it wasn't like it was after school or during school hours. It was just like in the evening. I believe he lives over there. So they did have another, what do you want to call it? A town hall about it. Now, we have discussed this before, and I don't know what the town halls are for or what they expect to really get out of it. Like, do they expect the mayor to do something? Or I really wanted to go to the one that was at Emerson because it was there yesterday. But I laid on my soft bed and I said, I'm going around. I feel like it. Because I'm not in the city, so it's not like, okay, I'm a city parent. I need to know what's going on. No, my child is a Baltimore County student, so I didn't feel like going. I know it was during the evening, so Tony couldn't have went because he works in the evening. Did anybody hear about what happened? Because I didn't hear about what happened. No.
I knew it was going down because, of course, I got relatives that live there, and half the fucking family go there. We got family that work there, but I didn't hear what came out of the town hall. I just knew it was happening. But I do know that it was supposed to have been addressing how to keep the kids safe was one of the topics in it.
Well, and even in these two situations, but that child went across the street. You no longer on our property. We can't keep you safe. And then this other child was near his home, like.
And I think that's the biggest part people missing is that they're putting so much pressure on the politicians, whether it be the mayor, the city council, police commissioner, whoever, to do what in the community, do what they should be doing, speaking up and standing up to the people. You can't put pressure on the politicians to keep your children safe when safety of your children starts in home.
Very valid point. Since we're talking about Baltimore City, and they want to talk about how to keep them safe. Let's first get them educated, because clearly they're not getting it. Something is not working. It's not clicking. So if you're not aware, so yes, we are going straight from crime to the education piece
because it ties in together.
Exactly. Exactly. So I don't know if they want the school system to focus on what the children do once they leave the premises, or do you want them to solely focus on how to educate them? Now, I was having a conversation with someone that made a very valid point when it comes to this school stuff. The way that they teaching the math now was just totally different, and which makes it hard for us parents who learned a whole different way to help our children, learn the concept of the way that they have them do it. I remember when I was trying to show my daughter, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not right. Wait a minute. We got the same answer, but you did it a different way. But we still got the same answer, so.
Yeah, my daughter, they gave me that, what is it called? Core math building or something? Whatever it's called. My daughter was telling me this is how she got to do it. I said, no, you're not. I said, write 10 stick men on that paper and then take 5 away. and show her your stick man and your thing. If she got a problem, you tell her, call me.
Wait a minute. You told her 10 stick men?
Yeah, my daughter's only in like the second or third. She's in the second grade.
But you are 10 stick men.
Yeah, so they trying to teach them that core building. I don't know about that. And I grew up, you counted on your fingers.
Okay. All right. I was just counting on my fingers.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that core stuff. So how can I help my child at home when I don't even know how to do it?
Mm. Well, you know what they did. Oh, excuse me. What they did start doing was having the workshops at the schools. And I don't know because my friends would tell me. I don't know because, like I said, my child is a county student and has been a county student. So, however, they said that they would have these workshops like on like Tuesdays and Thursdays where you could come up and learn their way of doing the math. I don't know. But in any event, the Maryland State Department of Education recently released the 2022 state test results known as the MCAP, Maryland Comprehension Assessment Program. Baltimore City's math scores were the lowest in the state. Just 7% of 3rd through 8th graders tested proficient in math, which means 93% could not do math at grade level.
Dang.
23 Baltimore City schools, there were 0 students who tested proficient in math, not a single student. So if you're looking at your screen, then you see that, and when I look at this list, a lot of these schools, separate of like maybe like what, Forest Park, a lot of these schools are schools that are not, wow, Stewart Hill, I didn't realize Stewart Hill was on there before. But Belmont, wow. The majority of them are the extra, like the schools they came up with, like they haven't always been. I didn't want to go through the list and say, oh, well, Augusta Fells started in this year. Renaissance Academy started in this year. Vivian T. Thomas. Really?
I'm looking at this list, and a lot of these is the West Baltimore schools.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Augusta Fells is the old Harlem Park. Copman Academy, that's West Baltimore. Forest Park, West Baltimore. New Era Academy, that's Cherry Hill.
So where's Renaissance? No, wait a minute. Reach Partnership, isn't that inside of the old Lake Clifton building?
I think you might be right. I'm not 100% sure. But ain't Renaissance Harbor City?
Is it? I don't know.
I would have to Google that.
Look, even Excel. It's just a lot of these schools wasn't out, of course, when I was in school.
Right.
Independent school. What? I mean, they gave Stewart Hill a name upgrade, but that's still Stewart Hill.
Now I see Belmont and Abbottson on there. They both West Baltimore.
Definitely Belmont. Where you see Emerson at? I didn't see Emerson.
I said Abbottson.
Oh, now Emerson is on this other list. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it said among the 23 schools, you can leave that there, but among the 23 schools, there are 10 high schools, 8 elementary schools, 3 middle/high. You know, your kids go to 8th to 12th at the building, and 2 elementary middle schools. Exactly 2,000 students in total took the state math test at these schools. Not one could do that. I mean, at the grade, I just had to read that again. Like, not one could do math at grade level. At some point, these parents cannot be blaming the school.
No.
That's just where I'm at. I just feel like if your child don't know it, you need to learn it so you can teach them. I don't know. Like,
it's too many tutoring programs and after-school programs that are grant-based that is not charging the communities. It's school programs. I mean, and I get that some people are going to say, hey, well, they're not getting nothing during school. How they going to get something after school? That's completely false. Because sometimes dealing with other kids' problems take away from curriculum where you can get one-on-one after school and learn how to count or read better. So it's too many programs and opportunities for our kids to be failing. And we can't blame it on the politicians and the school system. It starts with the parenting because teaching starts at home first.
Devil's advocate here. Now, some parents, we don't know their situations. They may be working 3 to 11, 11 to 7. There may be a situation where they can't get their child safely to and from these after school programs. So then, I'm just playing devil's advocate. They can't get them there, so then they can't learn that. Is it an online tutoring thing? Maybe sitting in front of the computer has become too much for these students. We have to also remember they are still in the midst of COVID. From what? My daughter entered ninth grade, 2019, 2020.
Yeah,
so COVID happened during that school year.
Mm-hmm.
Now my baby is an honor roll baby, so I don't know about that. But at the same time, we also have to remember everybody doesn't learn the same. Some people need to be able to read it, and some people need to be able to hear it. There are also people who need to be like hands-on, like you need to be right there. Somebody need to be right there in their ear. Just looking at it on the screen, they're not getting it. So somebody can be dyslexic. They might need some extra attention. But in any event, when the parents see that their child is slipping, because the grade that they're in right now, they did not just find out. Your child has been slipping. And I know I'm a horrible test taker. So I have to really be interested for my test to go the right way. If I'm not really interested, it may not go as planned. But when we get into talking 0 proficient, that's an overall problem. That's not a one-person problem. That's an overall, at least a 2,000. Because, I mean, even besides that, let me get to it says Baltimore City schools with just 1 or 2 students proficient in 1 or 2, y'all. 1 or 2. I'm going to read the list because I didn't, have it available. But Bluford Drew, which is one of them newer schools. Carver.
That's the school.
Carver. No, wait now. Hold on now. Because we got some more. Connections is in one of the newer schools. Dickey Hill, Digital Harbor. Kind of new, but I mean, just the names. Bernard Hurst, Dr. Bernard Hurst. Edmondson High School. Utah Marshburn. Frederick Elementary. Gwynn Falls. Lily Mae. Mervo. Be clear now. Naff. Patterson Park. Reginald F. Lewis. Robert Coleman. Sinclair Lane. Stadium School. It's too many. Tench Tillman. Westport Academy. Come on now.
Again, I hear a lot of. And I just said again, I hear a lot of West Baltimore schools.
I mean, I hear them, but I also hear East Baltimore because Mervo and Naff, Patterson, all these schools are definitely East. Okay. I believe Bluford Drew. I don't know where that is. No, that's up. That's the old Walbrook, right?
Yeah.
I thought I thought that was Vivian.
Vivian T. Thomas is the old Francis M. Woods.
You're right.
Calhoun Street.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Sinclair Lane on here. I mean, it's a good amount of both. But even still, when we talk in high school, you get to go anywhere you want to go in Baltimore City. So, I mean, that ain't even it. There's kids from all around the city that are at these high schools, especially the vocational, the Carver, the Emerson,
Mervos.
Yeah, all of them. They get to come from anywhere. They get to come from anywhere and be a part of a school. But what can they do to fix it? Like, I don't even have an answer.
Like you said, it's a problem all over because Baltimore City gets the most education money. So what are they doing with the money? They get more money in the city than they do in the counties. So
They
there's
get
no
more money. They get more money in the city than like 80% of the state.
right. So somebody's not monitoring what they're actually doing with their money. And what's her name? Santa Lisa. She make $250,000 to do what?
Now, with us on the outside looking in, me taking this grant writing class, let me tell y'all, if I give you a grant for $5,000 and your grant is supposed to be to buy computers, but you think you're going to take the grant and buy textbooks, you have illegally used the money for whatever you wanted to use it for.
Mm-hmm.
So they do get money. We clear on that. But they have to spend the money where the grant is given for. If the grant is given to pay teachers, they have to pay teachers. They can't say, well, you know what? We need more books. Let's get these books with this money that we were supposed to pay the teachers with. So we also have to keep that in mind when we say, oh, well, they get a lot of grant money or city or federal funding, whatever the case may be. If the funding is to update them bathrooms or whatever, they can't take it and put it on something else, unfortunately.
But with you being on that topic, and I get all that, but they just did a study, maybe not the last couple of years, where they asked the city, they had gave them, and I don't know the exact money, it was millions of dollars, where the money was at. And the city could not account for the money. So the state asked them, show me where the funds went to that we sent you and what the funds was used for. They sent the money back. They would not give them where the money was at. They just flat out sent the money back. So I get that they got to use it where allocated, but in that particular instance, instead of them showing the books, they sent the money back, which to me let me know that the money wasn't used where it should have been allocated at. Will let me know that there's some fishy stuff going on, which will raise a lot of questions because our city school teachers are the lowest paid, but they did get money to increase their salaries, but their salaries was not increased. And I think, and I'm not 100% sure,
teachers are going to be the lowest paid. I don't care what state it is. I be looking at that stuff. And when I was going through that with my daughter, like my daughter wanted to be a physical therapist. Like she was tossing it back and forth, physical therapist, a psychiatrist. And when you look at it, you don't think a psychiatrist should make good money? When you look at what is, and when you Google it, when you look at what they get paid, you're like, what? Well, I was like, what? Are you serious? A lot of teachers that I know some teachers personally, they don't get paid a lot. They also take some of their money that they are paid to get their classroom in order, to get things for their classroom. So they still will remain some underpaid people, unfortunately. I definitely think they should be paid more.
And I don't disagree with nothing you said. I totally understand it, but that's what I'm at. They should definitely be paid more. And when you talk about the root of the problem and how to get it fixed, paying the teachers is one part of the problem that needs to be fixed. Because maybe if you get them incentive, they would more so be there than just existing there. And my personal opinion is that a lot of teachers want to teach until they get into that system, and then that system deteriorates them, and they just keep coexisting because they want to teach, but they're not giving it their all, if that makes sense.
I mean, it sounds like it, but do you know a teacher that don't give it their all?
I say that's my assumption.
No, I'm okay.
I only know a couple of teachers.
I know a lot of teachers. I know a lot of people. Like,
I only know like 2 or 3 city teachers. So one of them actually told me when my daughter was going to Marianne Winterland, which is the old Bentlow. And when she was in kindergarten, the lady was teaching first grade. And she said, I'm going to see if I can get your daughter into my class next year because she's smart and I want to keep her eating at the level she's at. They didn't put my daughter in her class. She told me transfer my daughter out of that school and out of the city school system. I ain't kidding you. This was a city school teacher, and that's what I did. And where my daughter's at now in the county, she's excelling. But that teacher told me that if I'd have left my daughter there, she would have fell by the wayside. So she tries her best, but her words was every teacher is not like her. So I had to take her advice and run with it. That's why I said my assumption is.
Oh, I just want. Listen, I'm gonna ask you a question. It's gonna always be that way.
Yeah,
You've been here
I'm
long
cool
enough
with
to
it.
know that, right? So, and when I say that, I'm saying that because I don't think nobody stays in a job that they don't want. Before I got where I am now, and I'm ready to leave this job. You know what I'm saying? So, because my heart of all hearts is telling me to focus on my business, but I know I need money to make the business work. I know if I want to hustle on the business, I still need my bills paid. So once I figure out that balance, I'm out of there. But it's nobody is staying where they don't want to be. There are a lot of substitute teachers because they have lowered what you may need to be a substitute teacher. You just need to have a certain amount of credits from college, and it don't matter what the credits are in. You just have to have a certain amount of credit.
Now they hire them if they don't have a jail record.
Well,
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at it, but I'm just saying like they so desperate that they just overlook anything now. Like as long as you ain't got no record of abusing kids, you can come work there as a substitute teacher.
I'm telling you, it's unfortunate.
I agree.
But it happens, and I can't even. I was about to say, I'm glad my daughter is no longer. Well, it's been years, but is no longer a city student. But I feel bad for the kids at all. I don't know where I can help. It's definitely not working in the school system because I have seen too much stuff going on, and I don't know how many guns been at Carver, been found at Carver, confiscated at Carver. I don't think I want to go to a city school to assist there. Somebody's child gets smart with me, my temper, punch them in the throat, I'm in trouble.
That's what I would worry about more with you than anything else. Because one of them girls say something slick to you, you're going to think you 18 again.
You said girls, boys, I don't care what you are.
I know, I'm just saying. But these days, the younger girls are more slicker than the younger boys. They be like, substitute teacher arrested for assault in a whole school of kids. And then Monica Face pop up on the TV.
But if I could help, I would. I volunteered when my kids were in school. This last child, I only did it really like for sports, decorating, or something like that. But I was always in the building because I worked that shift where I could go up there during the day. But no, I can't go in the building.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna need my granddaughter to go to private school or something. Or I'm going to jail.
I get them outside of school one-on-one, like a mentoring program or something like that. Yeah, I'm game with all that. But going in that school,
I don't know. Something needs to be done. I don't know exactly what. The next meeting that they have, although I'm not a city parent, school, a city student parent, I'm gonna.
We should all go.
I'm gonna attend.
We should all go and get put out.
Why you want to get put out?
For voicing his opinion.
Because you know when you start asking the questions that they don't want to hear, they get you put out.
I'm going. Wait a minute. I'm going in there acting like Mackenzie.
Look at what's his name, Shorty. Shorty not even allowed in City Hall no more.
Listen, Shorty ain't allowed at John Hopkins either.
Man, listen, that man, and sometimes it's pure ignorance, but sometimes he put fire to their necks.
Sometimes he just cause ruckus though.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sometimes it's pure ignorance, but
he just get the protesters started and then leave. Like, why are you doing all that? Whew. That's a tough thing right there, boy. Then they want you to come be a police officer. See, those are jobs that I never would take. Because I got zero tolerance. I wasn't going to ever be a correctional officer. I did do the police thing, but couldn't do it. Said,
Your son said always in the building.
He better know it. I was always in the building. No joke. I was always there.
Yeah, I rode past.
You mean by first name.
I was over there today and seen they had public service Tahoes now.
Oh, you ain't know that?
No.
Yeah, that's the SRUs. That's a special response.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got some more. They got some navy blue ones. They bring it on the street.
The citizens mad now because that police force is kicking.
Oh, wait a minute. And they starting with 70,000.
Damn.
Starting? Oh, yeah. Baltimore City about to lose a whole lot of polices.
Yeah.
No, they not. I'll tell y'all why they won't when we not on here. Because the only way for me to know that is to be an employee. So I will not say that on here.
Respect.
I'll tell you all about that later. So listen, y'all, I feel like we like halfway through the show. And with being halfway through the show, right? Oh, dang, it is 7:52. Let's get this done up real quick so we can throw these up there real quick. Tony had an interesting back and forth with one of my former co-hosts. And he kind of wanted to discuss it, right? Now, I remain neutral. I didn't comment. I didn't say anything. Can you just put up the post, please? Or put up the first one, and Tony can explain, what actually happened. Well, there's both of them. You can put them both up. So tell them what the post was, Tony. Come on, you explain this.
So the post was asking, why did the transmission break and get stuck in second and third gear? So as you can see, my response is because it's mechanical. Because who can explain mechanical shit? Not many people. So I said because it's mechanical, shit happens.
Well, let me read her response. I know it's mechanical and I know shit happens. Don't fucking play with me. If you're not going to point me in the right direction, keep being a looker. I don't need your comment. However, it didn't ask to point in the direction. It didn't ask to suggest a mechanic or something.
Absolutely not. It had no mentions of finding a mechanic, how to get it to a mechanic, none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I responded to her, you being so emotional, it was just a simple comment. I meant nothing by it.
Sure.
She went in again. She said,
this ain't even it. Listen, the part that I really didn't like, because he came back on that first slide with the fucking and all that, going to the cussing. Had he came back in that demeanor, you'd have all your people on the post would have been trying to fuss with him, go back and forth. I feel like that was uncalled for. So after the conversation hit, they went to the inbox. Tony inboxed her because they was cool when she was on the show. So Tony, before we got other things to talk about.
I'm about to speed through it. So I responded to her, have a good one, and she responded something back, and I couldn't comment no more. So I sent her the inbox message, and I said, how you going to get mad at me when you asked a simple question? And I gave you an answer. So she went on about, don't play with me. Like I said, stop being a ghost follower and all this shit. I don't ghost follow you. So anyway, I just put down there, you got real issues and left it alone.
And she blocked you.
She blocked me all the way.
So have y'all ever had issues before?
Never.
Listen, they used to flirt all the time, in my opinion. They used to flirt all the time.
There was a little flirting going there, but
my response to what he said was just too much.
It was way too much. It was very disrespectful. And I never disrespected her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to keep it respectful. I even tried to explain myself. She was doing way too much. So when Monica called me, I went in on a SpongeBob Patrick SquarePants built ass thing. Because I was pissed at that point. She built like SpongeBob and Patrick together, square up top, round down the bottom. Fucking play with me like real shit.
A square starfish.
Man, listen. She could be a triangle one. Her funny shape built ass ain't had no business trying to disrespect me and they're gonna try and man, fuck up out of here. Excuse my French. It pissed me off. I'm getting mad now.
You know what? Let me tell you. Even after that part, yes, come on, play devil's advocate. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So I still have more credits to get before I can take the bar and be her actual attorney. But since she's not here, I'm gonna be her attorney. All right. And so I didn't read the exchange until I just posted it up, right? Because it was sent so quickly right before the show starts. So I didn't get a chance to really read it. But now that I've read it, okay, so let's go back to this part. I bought a used car before and it happened to me at a gas station. When you said because it's mechanical, shit happens, you don't think that took it up a notch? Like when you say shit happens, and she's just reading it, so it's not like she can hear your tone or your inflection. So if I'm reading,
slow down for a second though. Wait a minute, Diamond K.
But if I'm reading,
that's not his comment.
Which part?
You said something about the gas station. That's not his comment.
Who said this part?
Somebody else said that.
That was somebody else.
Okay. Oh, that's why you blurred that part out. Okay. So what the part? What made you go to shit happens?
Because it's mechanical. You're asking about how did something transmissions. Anybody that's knowledgeable of a car know that it's a zillion parts of a transmission. So you're asking how do a transmission get stuck between second and third?
Yeah.
A mechanic can't explain that.
But I'm saying if she went to the mechanic, even if she went to the mechanic that was on Hilton, where the Asian mechanics at, and they don't even speak that much English, they wouldn't have said shit happens. Like,
or
hey,
they would have said shit happens.
Like, I don't know, shit happens. Like,
she probably would have taken it
differently. Take that the wrong way.
I'm saying shit happens like cars break down all day.
Right.
So you like niggas get shot every day, B. That what you said? You basically said niggas get shot every day, B.
Yep, they sure did.
Shit happens.
Transmissions go up every day, B.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
She probably would have taken it that way.
I mean, throw him out the court.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, shit happens.
She probably wouldn't have taken it that way if the mechanic would have said it, but probably because it came from Tony, she got whatever already she feeling about you, Tony. She took that shit personal.
No, it was nothing she was feeling about him. Listen, they used to flirt back and forth, okay? And I used to be like, damn, what y'all be talking when I used to see them commenting on each other's shit. I'm like, what's going on here? Y'all gonna tell me?
That was just another regular comment.
Exactly. But all right, y'all, real fast, because we ready to run into something else. But real quick, because I don't even have yours. But listen, y'all, today let's get to the dating. Later for that. That is what it is. You block. You can't see her shit. She can't see your shit. And I might get blocked after this. And you know damn well I don't care. I'm gonna go sleep, wake up, do my thing. Anyway, we talking about
drop an extra big turd in the toilet for her tonight. Flush it so she can get some shitty water tomorrow.
And don't ask her for no ride when her transmission get fixed either.
Hey, listen. Hold on. I'm not, because I just paid $5,400 for my transmission and $4,400 for my rear end. So I'm cool.
Wait a minute, and you got more than one vehicle. So listen.
5 of them.
Come on, y'all. So let's get into this dating thing. Y'all know it's Lovers Month. Mine is 12 months a year, so yeah. So we're going to
46
talk
miles a
about
day.
love languages. I was trying to get everybody to, you know, do the love language test. I will share with y'all some other people because it seems like everybody on the same, you know, we just don't realize it, but everybody on the same So who should go first? Go ahead, throw up Tony love language first. All right now. So it's clear right there, as y'all can see, right? Tony's number one is words of affirmation. So basically, he needs y'all to keep big up in him. It's like, let me stop. No, he needs words of encouragement. Not needs, but he likes. Is that the correct way to say that, Tony? That's what you like?
I guess, yeah, because it was saying like what you like more, a person doing something for you or a person telling you, hey, thank you, or saying to you, I love you just because type thing. So yeah, I like that type of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I guess you'd call it that.
Okay. So so can you put that back, please? Put it back on this. Yeah. So let me say this. See that clock?
I knew you was going right there.
That is 17%. That is time, you guys. That is time. Tony do not need to spend time with you. He just want to hear those words of affirmation. Okay? He definitely want gifts. 13% of them. How the touch and the gifts is 13%. I'm not gonna go there, but that is Tony, okay? All right, let's let Tony be. Let's put up Diamond K. Diamond K, let's share your
Yeah, let's see Diamond K. Oh my God, I can only imagine what his number one's gonna be. His clock probably gonna be like 89.
Wait a minute.
His clock gonna be like 89. He probably making a fake one.
No, he better not, because he already sent it to me. He make a fake one.
Yeah, give me a second to load it up. I didn't have it loaded. You go to hers first.
We just talked about this before we aired. Well,
yeah. I'm doing a lot of stuff in the background here.
Put mine up then, sir. Look, he just
your shit lower than mine.
Wow. What you talking about? Because I'm not worried about gifts. I want some time. I want you to talk to me, and I definitely want to touch. Okay? I'm just saying. See the difference, Tony? You want all the gifts.
No, my gifts was like 10% or something.
17.
No, my time was 17.
I think his gifts was 13.
I know it was a teen. Yeah, it was 13, Tony. 13 and touch was 13.
I don't know, mine was wrong then because I need 80 on touch.
Oh no, that's your opinion, but
you
answered the question.
You touch include sex?
Oh my God.
Because it didn't ask no questions about sex. I was
gonna wait for Diamond K because I don't even want to hear what Tony talking about. He sounds crazy. That man just said, I'm about to tell y'all what Diamond K's was. Cause he over there. He halfway asleep because he got
how come you ain't dissect yours? You just dissect Tony's, but you ain't dissect yours.
I did. I just said
you just look at yours like that's mine.
I'm not big on the gifts. I just said that I need the time. I want to hear. Because those questions was like, you want to hear that you look nice, or you want to hear this. I do. If you miss me, I want you to tell me.
Right.
And I definitely want to be touched. 27%. I feel like that should have been higher, but I definitely want.
I didn't have many touch questions, come to think of it.
Yeah, or maybe you wanted more words of affirmation, so they was giving you those type of questions. Ooh. I feel like Diamond K don't want to share his.
No, I'm trying. Just because it was on my phone. It's a whole lot I gotta go through to get this here.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. I'll share that with them.
Okay. Well, yeah, do that.
His time, he wanted 37%.
I knew it.
He don't have time for nothing anyway. 30% is touch. 20% is words of affirmation. Go ahead and tell them the rest. Because you look like you're reading it.
I'm not. No, I'm not reading.
You're lying.
Something just shocked him because his face went.
Yeah, because it's like just no. I'm set. You know, it's another show that's great. Come on, so I'm putting.
I know.
And
That's
I'm
what I
loading
told
something
them.
there.
That's why I was trying to get you to get this part out the way.
Yeah.
I get it. So anyway, acts of service.
Yeah, I think quality. Yeah, quality time. I don't care about gifts. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about
Acts of service, y'all, was 10%.
Right.
And then gifts was 3.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care about gifts.
Yeah, I don't care about gifts either. I don't know how mine got to 13. I only care about one gift.
Gifts?
I only care about one gift.
That's good to know. But let me tell y'all something. I care about gifts. My birthday party is May 5th from 8 to 12. I'm not dropping the location on here. Everybody on here gonna have the location, but I mean everybody that's live on the show right here. We'll have the location, but I'm not giving it like right here. I will be making 2 gift registries, of course. So anyway, on the dating tip, right?
Where's
So
Sheree at?
quiz. You took the quiz, right? All of y'all took the quiz. Do you think the quiz was correct in what you believe?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe you want more time with a person or more touch? Oh, wait a minute. Because wait a minute, we didn't discuss Sheree. Now wait a minute.
I just asked where Sheree was at.
Like, I'm gonna listen to everybody else's. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Sheree's probably like 90%
to,
on time.
Oh look.
No, it wasn't.
She tried to just comment like, oh, this is what I didn't ask you to do that. I asked y'all to take the quiz and come back here and post it. They tried to be cute. Different people tried to be cute in doing that. However, her say, dang, Tony, she needs 29% words of affirmation.
It's gotta be 30%
26% time.
Yep.
19% acts of kindness.
20% in
acts
gifts.
of service, I'm sorry. 19. Touch is only 16. Look at you. But she definitely need them gifts because she got 10%.
It's less than Tony's.
It is.
How I get the higher gifts? Because
you the one want gifts. I'm not real big on them, but I definitely want them for my birthday, Christmas.
I want the one gift.
Our anniversary.
I want the one gift. That's the only gift I want.
What's the one gift?
Come and go.
That's not a gift.
It's a gift to me.
Oh,
so I gotta unwrap it.
How you know? Not if she come through with the trench coat on.
That's all right. It's still a gift because she's giving me what I want.
It just seems to me, I don't know. It kind of varies because I'll leave this person anonymous. However, their acts of service is 37%. Words of affirmation, 27%. Receiving gifts, 20%. Quality time, 10%. And touch is 7%.
So they don't want to be bothered. They just want you to do shit.
Pretty much.
That's what that seems like.
Exactly.
Like, it's what can you do for me? That sounds like a narcissist.
Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, that's a female. Okay, so people were cooperating, by the way. So here's another one, 33% touch, 30% words of affirmation, 23% time, 10% acts of service, and 3% gifts. And that was a man. This is getting weirder and weirder for me. I have another one, of course, because they was gonna give me their business, okay? 33% time, 30% acts of service, 20% touch, 17 words of affirmation, 0% gifts.
Oh.
Yes, that was a man. I need to holler.
Wow.
Like, let me stop. He don't want no gifts.
He don't want you to do nothing. He just want you.
Yay, listen.
No gifts.
Quality time includes the touch. Like, I don't get it.
Right. Well,
I don't know. Interesting, right? I don't want to keep reading them. But I feel like mine came out close to how I actually think. I know, that's a little whatever, and it kind of tells you, but quality time is always my big thing. I mean, those other things that go along with it if you're spending time with each other, right?
I think mine was pretty accurate.
Man, mine 50-50 because
you want them gifts though.
I don't like gifts. I don't be impressed about gifts.
I love gifts, baby.
I'm a time person.
However, the quiz don't go that way. The quiz is more or less, would you rather be cuddling, or do you like getting gifts more? But to me, I'm gonna say I want to cuddle more. I don't want to get gifts more, but I do like gifts.
Right.
And I think the way that you answer one question is how it relates to the next question.
Right. That's how they give you the next question.
Yeah.
But that's why my gifts wasn't that high. Because I would definitely take spending time with the man. And I'm be clear, man. Spending time with the man. I would take that over a gift.
Woman for me, but I agree.
Yeah. So did y'all get anything? I mean, did everybody got Valentine's Day together?
I'm not doing anything.
I'm going to fucking work from 7 in the morning to 1:30 in the morning. Matter of fact, I'm going from 6 in the morning to 1:30 in the morning.
Wow.
So I thought you had a plan, Tony.
Man.
Changed your mind? I thought y'all were out.
I thought I had a plan. Ooh, Sheree?
I say y'all. No, you're in Toya.
Oh.
Why you looking like that, Tony?
He don't think that's funny. Because he just...
I was trying to hold my tongue.
Too late. You done already SpongeBob and everything. Patrick.
Not going out with fucking Patrick.
Oh my gosh. Damn. Well, look, Seven West had some kind of special. You make reservations, and they was emailing me. I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't even have no plans.
Yeah, I shot my shot, and it wasn't rejected, but it wasn't accepted either.
Oh,
with who?
Girl, you think he gonna say that on here?
I want to know.
No face, no case.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn.
Yeah, I got I'm trying to get myself together, but I'll think about it.
Oh no, you go ahead and think. I'm on to the next one.
That's a no.
That's how I feel about it.
That's a
but
no.
the next day I did get I don't want to make you feel any type of way, but I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, that's all I did. Gave it a thumbs up. Moving on.
At least.
She
said good morning.
Yeah, she said good morning. She said good morning. I don't want to make you feel any type of way, but I was thinking about you. I just gave it a thumbs up.
So what you was thinking about me? You just turned me down, ho.
Hey, like, do you want me to beg for you? Because that ain't in my motherfucking repertoire.
Ooh.
I ain't begging for shit.
Big word.
Yes, Fantasia.
Same education level.
Don't act like y'all know that song.
Oh, I know it. I know it. I'm in tune with my feminine side.
Yeah, I don't have no plans. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all the response. I'm really sending it.
We know we can see it in your glasses.
Oh, y'all can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Y'all didn't see no name, did y'all?
No, the name didn't show.
Dang, y'all can see it.
We can see it. We can see the screen in your glasses now.
You see the laptop
now, but when you had your phone up,
now when you had your phone up, we
can see.
Yeah, you got black and white screen or something, or even gray and white screen or something. It's like a dark color and a light color. No, on the screen on your phone.
The screen is white. Yeah. The text part. Oh,
that's what we see.
The black background with the green bubbles.
That's what I said. I said it's black and gray or something.
So somebody got an Android.
Do you have an Android?
There's nothing wrong with having an Android.
Oh Lord, that's why you stay in the middle. That's why he keep you in the middle, because you have an Android.
It's fine. Maybe that's why I got rejected.
Because you got an Android?
Yeah.
I hate them green bubbles too.
But see, I can't get with y'all.
One of y'all.
Huh?
Because somebody heard a notification over there. But I definitely didn't text either one of y'all.
My phone. My watch.
Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let's see what happens. See, y'all don't do stuff like that, right? Text somebody. This is what I text. Do I have plans on Valentine's Day? Why y'all looking like that?
Because we wait for a response.
Y'all don't have nobody.
Oh no, because you just gave me an idea.
Go ahead, text your person, Tony.
No, you text your person.
I left him alone last night.
Yo, you go through more entanglements. Look,
she in the middle.
She in the middle now. She goes through more entanglements than Jada and Will.
I'm gonna tell y'all what my therapy session was about tonight. I'm gonna stop therapy on Thursdays. It'd be fucking with my head when I get on here.
Oh Lord.
So my session tonight was she said kind of the same thing. Why do I treat them like they're just indispensable? I have a thing where if I feel like you weak, you gotta go. So they don't stay. I don't like weak men. So
you know, it's funny. It's funny you said that, and I didn't mean to cut you off. It's funny you said that because we share a cousin that is the same way. She always talk about she looking for a man. She find a man, and in a couple of weeks she cut him off. And I'd be like, "Well, what happened?" She's like, "Cause he's weak. You know, I hate a soft ass man."
Yeah, I can't. I can't. So I told her it's only really probably been 3 men that I felt like weren't weak that I've met, and they were all military men. I think it's all an authority figure.
In my mind, I'm thinking of
what?
You thinking who?
What?
I ain't saying no names on the show, crazy.
What's the letter?
Well, Tony, you say the letter, and Monica, you say yeah or no.
It's the letter that start after my first government name. That's not who you was thinking about?
No.
Oh, I don't know who you thinking about there. Oh, I know who you thinking about.
There's only one person for that person. There's only one person for that person.
I know exactly who you thinking about. We don't even actually have those conversations. But you're right, it's only one person.
It's only one person that's going to deal with that. Listen. I don't know. You know, for some reason, Sheree be on my post acting crazy.
I've been pretty quiet lately.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You gonna tell me?
Your Valentine's post.
This game said that I was gonna be. What did it say? Madly in love.
Oh, I seen that.
In a hot, steamy, spicy relationship or something.
Yep.
I'm like, ma'am, I'm single. She talking about something, ma'am.
Side eye.
I'm single. I'm single.
On which day of the week?
Oh, see, there you go, Tony. On the days that she don't take that 46-minute ride.
Because it's very well known that God ain't made a woman fast enough to slow me down.
Listen.
I'm super single.
Listen.
I'm so single that the S is damn near straight.
What?
Call me lingo. That's how single I am.
Lord. I ain't saying that.
I'm just probably supposed to remain.
I'm just saying that you know, when they ask on the application when you're doing something, are you single, married, separated? You know, when you're getting your car insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm single. Single. There's nobody that can
ask that question. Like, why is divorced on there? I'm like, I'm single. I'm not. Do I have to say divorced?
I never understood that. Why is divorce on application?
I always put single. I don't even check divorced. I'm single.
Like, if I'm not married, then of course I'm single. Why I gotta be divorced? Because the motherfuckers charge you. Because they charge you more money for being divorced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Because you're going to do the same shit that single person do.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go see that nigga or go see that chick. I don't understand. You still going to travel.
And pack lightly.
And I ain't traveling 46 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, you must have got to know.
He must
Ooh. Oh, no, that was come on now, calm down.
You said you ain't traveling 46.
That was definitely Shanette. Wait a minute. Can y'all see that? That definitely said Shanette.
No, you said I'm not traveling 46 minutes. So I was thinking you was responding to.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, I didn't get a response from the text.
No.
I'm just saying the text because y'all just trying to see who I text.
No.
I'm just saying I'm not driving 46 minutes.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're driving to the guy that's in this photo on my phone.
Hell no.
She might be driving.
When you take a picture, I thought you was recording. You know what?
I got a picture and a video. I'm gonna send it to y'all so y'all can listen. And then I got the one where the two parties tried to run.
Sheree, don't listen to him. He lying.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to y'all so y'all can see it.
I feel like you lying.
What, you want me to put it in the chat? Can the chat take video?
Oh Lord, Shanette is backstage.
Oh my godness.
People can't read questions.
Oh, that must be the text.
But back to Sheree, it is a lot of weak men out here because the men, and this is me personally, this is how I feel from watching other situations. A lot of men is what's that noise?
Shanette is
that's Shanette's background.
Yeah, she trying to get them tablecloths together, and she had to so.
Oh, let me say this real quick then.
Yeah, say this real quick.
Yeah, a lot of men, I agree, is soft because they try to walk woman personalities to get what they want instead of just being a man and carrying themselves.
I agree.
So they act real feminish because they trying to be in touch with a side that they're not in touch with. They act real girlish, thinking that because they act that way, they're gonna get you what they want more quicker. So a lot of men are being soft because they can't be themselves.
Are you saying soft or like? Because I notice people be calling like y'all know who DeVal is, right?
I love that guy.
All right, so people call him a simp, and then they say his wife Kadeem. Like they say a lot of stuff about them, and I think I like them as
I love them. I love them both. I follow them and all that.
I just think that just because he's being thoughtful of his wife, or just like the way that he is with her. I watched him through her pregnancies, and it's amazing.
See, you know what I think about him? You know what I think about him?
Can I get that from Amazon? What's going on? I'm sorry, go ahead.
See, when I look at him and Gilly and his wife, they're men that are in touch with their feminine side and they worship their woman. That's what I see from them. They're not afraid to put out there their soft side on how a man should treat and cherish his queen. And that's what I get from them. And they're still
masculine.
Yes. That's why I respect both of their relationships. That's why I follow both of them. That's why I respect their marriages. You know what I mean? Because how they treat their woman. They hold them above everybody.
I don't pay Gilly no mind, so I don't know.
Gilly's on that same level with DeVal when it comes to his wife. Very pedestal of her, and he shares a lot about her. You know what I mean? And like, I respect that. That's because most guys that's married today, you don't know they married.
I don't know most guys, so I'm not gonna say that. It is a lot of guys it's a lot of guys in my inbox. I'm gonna expose their ass come February.
Nobody's more single than a married man.
I'm gonna say all my friends that are married, and I can speak about all my friends that are married. They're not at that level of DeVal and Gilly. You know what I mean? Only two of my homeboys really share their wives. Outside of all that, all my homeboys that's married, they just as single as me.
So, that's why I'm kind of scared to be in a relationship.
Where's Shanette at? So listen, real quick, while we trying to locate Shanette, I know she had the laundromat. She had to take in some linen. She's also an event planner and decorator, so she handling business. But at the same time, we talking about that. So that brings me to: I'm not gonna say hide, but do you publicly show your mate, or do you just keep them off of social media?
For me personally, I'd rather keep mine off of social media because of so much that I have went through in previous relationships. For me, dating certain people that other people know, I had one girlfriend that I met in the car scene. So every time I was out with the cars and she wasn't around, people were sending videos and pictures and things like that. So for me, in some of the relationships I've been into, it's messy when you let them know who you're involved with through social media. Not all situations are like that, but just in my personal situation, I like to keep my person off of social media.
So let me ask you this though, because here I go. It can go both ways, baby. Because you keep it private of who you're dealing with, then it'll be like, oh, so you don't want other people to know who I am, and you over there. That's why you over there doing what you're doing. It could be saying that you have other women, and that's why you don't want to display me.
I can respect that. I can understand
it can be taken both ways.
Because I promise y'all, back in the day, y'all should know what I'm talking about when I say like 2012, when I was dealing with this person, I used to be like, well, why you don't post me? Like, what? Like, really, what is it? Not do you want to keep your relationship private because you showing your family, your life is not private. Your life is not private because you showing people you work with, your family, all that, but you just wasn't. So that just led me to believe that.
It didn't take long to figure out who you was talking about.
That just led me to believe that he was dealing with other people, right? And I was right. So anyway. I was right. Y'all, what's that song? I think it was Prophet Jones. It say he's a liar, a cheater, a deceiver. That was him. That was him. See, look, she over there working, y'all. Look at it. Fold it up, girl. There you go. Fold it again.
That's right. Fresh out the dryer. Yup.
All right, Shanae, come on here, girl. Come on, I'm mute. Come on, let's talk about this. I didn't even see your text. You never sent me your text. Your quiz.
Oh, my quiz. I didn't post it, but mine was acts of service.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's because you always event planning.
Shit, that ain't true because I'm gonna do that, but I want some time.
But you know, it
and everything else.
It shocked me too, being as though, you know, looking back at my failed relationship, it shocked me, and it didn't because I've always been this person, but I was always a giver. You know, I was always in a relationship, one in a relationship. It was like always one-sided. But now with this gentleman that I'm dating.
Oh, he's a gentleman.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Let me tell you, I never knew what it felt like to just lay back, relax, and let a man do something for me. Um, when I tell you, he cooks, he cleans, he anything, go to the market, everything, take trash out, whatever it is. He don't wait for me to ask for it. He see things when he comes to the house and needs to be. He does it. Wash dishes. I come home. It smells like fabulous. So all the way through the house. I'm telling you, bed made, sheets changed, laundry done, clothes, even my laundry, clothes folded up at the bottom of the bed. All you gotta do is put it away.
You got you a house husband.
Yes, honey.
Hey,
girl, let me tell you.
That's only. He said, girl, let me tell you.
Man, listen. He got any sisters?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, goddamn,
No. But let me tell you, I'm actually, I'm sitting here and I'm baffled by it because no man never did that for me. No, I've never, and I've never, probably never really let a man to do it because I was always one outdo it myself.
I was gonna say, I feel like you didn't allow a man to do it.
Yeah. But you know, Monica, some of those men that I dated, they weren't gonna do it anyway. So, with this one, he takes full control and like he just does it. Like I don't have to ask. Like it's done. It's done.
You got a man now.
Yeah.
And as a man listening to this, I respect and applaud the gentleman because I do that, but I don't have nobody in the house with me. It's just me.
Yeah.
But when I hear stories like this, for me, it warms my heart to know that there's still great men out there and that men and women alike ain't getting a bad rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I hear stuff like this, I want to know, was you raised in a two-parent household? Or was you raised with just your mom or just your dad? How do you treat your mom? You know what I mean? These are the stories I want to know because that plays a part in the person.
So with that being said, I'm not too sure about dad because dad passed away. But from what I hear, he loves mom. He always at mom's beck and call. Mom calls, he runs. You know, he goes out there, do the same thing. You know, and
I
if somebody
respect
in the
that.
house ain't doing right, listen, he get on and listen. There's no way I'm living in the city and she calling me saying that y'all put the trash out. You know, there's a lot. So that's what he does. So. Yeah, so I mean, and I look at that too because if he's not going to treat his mother with respect, he's not gonna respect me. But the fact that he actually treats his mom with the utmost respect, yeah, I have a winner.
Yeah, you got to win. I respect that.
Yes.
Wow.
Look,
Oh,
we all
sorry.
stop. We trying to see what's
We
going
all
on.
trying to find out what's going
Right.
on.
Oh, what? Oh, you heard about the shooting in Cockeysville yesterday?
Yeah, they got him.
No, they still looking for him, but we had to go up there yesterday and close down the pumping station so that they can go inside the pipes and all that stuff like that. So my coworker just came back with the traffic control because they got certain streets blocked off. He said they still looking for the guy. They just put robots into the sewers and into vacant houses now looking for him.
Well, yeah, they had they told people to stay out of the area right before the show started.
Wow.
Yeah, they called us yesterday. They called us yesterday because they wanted traffic control up there. They said originally it was an active shooter. I was like, I'm not going to fuck up there.
Right. I mean, he did shoot a police officer. I mean.
Yeah. So when them things come over and they ask for traffic control, they just basically want us to pump their block off roads so that their police are not doing it, so that their police can go do whatever they're gonna do. Yeah. But when I hear that words active shooter, I don't be wanting to go. Does that mean the motherfucker's still up there shooting?
So Tony, what color people you work with? I'm not being racist. I'm just curious.
What do you mean, like all of my units?
He sounded light skin, light white skin.
Yeah. So on my team, it's hold up, because he just started this thing. I think he put it up. So on my
We can
team,
hear.
I know that's why I'm going out to the where I'm at.
I'm saying we can hear you. You the one can't hear something.
No, you didn't hear the machine start up?
Yeah, but we heard you.
We can still hear you.
Oh, yeah, so on my team, it's 2 white guys and me.
See, that's why I say you had, because I mean, the guy sounded like he was light white skin.
Yeah, so my team is 2 white guys and me.
Light white, okay.
Yeah, so.
I don't want no light white.
My guys are actually really cool.
Light bright over there.
You had a light bright.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't have a light white though. That's what I was talking about.
He was light bright, damn near white.
Oh my God.
Let him turn the light on. Turn the light off, I mean. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Lord have mercy. Well, listen, y'all. All I know is we could have talked about the active shooter, but we're not. We focused on dating. It's Valentine's Day, and I'm a little disgusted that only Shanae has a date. Wait a minute, Shanae don't even have a date.
She don't got a date. She got a whole husband.
She got a whole, she got a husband. She got a husband.
She got a whole husband.
She got a housewife.
She gonna put her finger up on the thing talking about I said yes.
No, she ain't. No, she is not.
I wouldn't be surprised. She got a winner.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Shanette, this is not a dig, a jab, or nothing. It sounds good, right? But it could be something else and we don't even know because it ain't our business.
Where'd she go?
She in the laundromat. Them wash machines messing with our service. See, look, them dryers and kicked out. Them dryers been kicked out. No, for real, but you know, like this the honeymoon stage.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Everything good in the beginning.
Man, is it? Then you'd be like, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I do wish her the best though. She probably gonna come back because she probably like, what you talk about?
Yeah.
What was you really trying to say? There she is.
I'm sorry. It's a little crazy in here.
Yes, the dryers and the wash machines, girl. Messing with yourself. What service you have?
What's that again?
What service you have on your phone?
AT&T now.
There it is.
Yeah.
Whoa. Pipe down, buddy. Pipe
There it
down.
is.
Is it an iPhone or
AT&T
Android?
AT&T
It's an
tough
iPhone.
right now.
iPhone
AT&T is
14.
terrible.
But it's AT&T.
AT&T
It's
is terrible.
AT&T. See?
I'm on AT&T. My phone ain't doing that.
Excuse me, sir. You've been freezing all your life.
Oh my God.
You've been freezing over there. Don't try to get disrespectful because she has an iPhone.
Well, y'all can't put me in the middle no more, so I don't care.
So he just put you in the bottom. In the
He
bottom.
just put me in the bottom. Make me last.
Oh my God. No, y'all. Oh, wait, it was another question. Wait a minute, y'all. Somebody just said, you ain't asked my question. Please. Okay. A man dating two women. He lies to one about this. Let me say that again. A man is dating two women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other. Which relationship does he value more?
Neither one.
Right.
Ooh, that's a good
Tony,
one.
shut up.
That's a.
Wait a minute. Sheree is on first. Hold on.
Now say the whole question again.
A man is dating two women.
Mm-hmm.
He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other. Which relationship does he value more?
He don't value neither one of them. Because for one, you lying to the one that you're with. You cheating on her, but you tell just because you told the other one about that one, you still don't value her either because you still have another woman.
Exactly.
He's dating.
So he don't value neither one.
He's
He's
dating.
not in a
Remember, he's not in a
relationship.
relationship.
He's
He's dating.
Oh,
They're just dating. Oh, well, he's
Yes.
just dating. It's just dating. If he ain't committed, it's just dating.
But which one does he value more?
I still don't value either. He must care a little more about the one that he don't want to know that he's cheating.
Right.
It's something with that one.
Oh, that's what
Right.
y'all believe?
That's the safe one. That's the
Yeah.
safe one.
I'm glad y'all on the same page. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
safe one.
And why you feel that way too, right, Chanel?
So he having
Yeah.
all his fun with the one that he told about.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so I'm gonna give my opinion, and then I want Tony to give his because he's the man on here, right? Now I say he values the one that he told the truth because he told her the truth. When the other girl finds out, she gonna leave. She gonna be upset. She gonna be hurt and be torn. But this one he not gonna hurt because he already let her know. Listen, I'm dating someone else too. He already put it out there. There's no way to hurt her.
But
She can't find out that he's dating nobody else. It's gonna hurt you more to find out that he's seeing somebody else and didn't tell you he was seeing somebody else.
She still might not leave. He might know that.
Right. Right.
This other girl already knows the truth. He don't know that girl won't leave him. Because all she thinking is this is them two. They're exclusive. He only dating her. He wasn't honest from the jump. So then it's gonna be, well, you lied to me. You're a liar. You omitted the truth.
It's still something that he values more that he don't want her to know. He don't want to hurt her.
You don't know that. You don't know that. The thing is, he had already told this girl flat out, I'm dating someone else. Not, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with her. That's my girlfriend. I'm just cheating with you. It's none of that because they're all just dating. But we can sit here and argue our opinion to the death of us. But I gotta ask a man. So let's go on.
So, hey, this about to fuck y'all up all the way. I'm telling you some real shit because I've been there. He values both of them the equal amount. But the difference is he's more comfortable with the one he's being open with. She may be more understanding of situations. So he's cool with telling her the truth. The other one, he hasn't reached that level of comfortability. He don't want to hurt her, and he don't want to disrespect her, but he want to keep treating her as a queen.
Okay.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But I would have to know the guy and his mentality to understand which way he's going to lean. But for me, and I'm being honest, it will be equal for me, but I'm telling the one truthful because I'm more comfortable there. And that's what guys do. Guys tell the truth when they're comfortable with a person that's accepting the situation. They lie to people that's going to have a problem with a situation.
I've been in that situation.
So I would more so lean with Monica on y'all three. I would lean to what Monica's saying because when that other lady finds out, she's gonna be pissed and she's probably gonna roll out. Like she said.
I was in that conversation, and that other woman is still there, and she knew that I was still there for a year, and she still stayed.
Because she was gonna outdo you. That's what that came down to.
That's what she felt like. But at the end of the day, I think and I agree with you when you say he felt more comfortable because I think him and I shared a whole lot more than he shared with her. She didn't know half of what I knew, but he still was there and she was too.
Yeah, and in those situations, guys go where they more comfortable. That's the truth.
And he kept coming back, and she knew that.
Yeah.
Listen, it's different. It's things happen differently. Like dating versus a relationship, that's all different. This is all different. Just flat out. Because if I was in a relationship with a man that did not tell me that he was seeing somebody else, yo, it's a wrap. It's dead. And it's gonna be the same because if you having me thinking that you're just dating me, yo, it's a wrap. It's dead. But if I find out from someone else that you're dating someone else, you're not being honest with me.
And that goes back to another thing that we discussed before when we said about the person understanding their relationship with that person.
Right.
And if you don't clarify, let's just say with a man, and that man in that situation, maybe he clarified to the girl he's open with that we're dating, and maybe the girl that he's lying to is under the assumption that they're exclusive. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to be communicative and clarify these things with the other person so that everybody have a clear understanding. Because another aspect,
pH balance is off.
Yeah, because another aspect to that is that maybe she don't know that he's dating someone else.
She don't know her pH balance is gonna be off.
All the way off.
All the way.
So when a girl told me that, well, I swear, when a girl told me that before, right? She was like, every time you blank in me, it throws my pH all the way off. I'm like, what you saying? I'm dirty or something?
Yeah.
No. I knew that, but I didn't, for lack of a better term, I didn't comprehend it.
Pick me. Y'all had the conversation?
Me and a girl?
Yeah, y'all had the conversation to take the condom off?
No, we just took it off.
You get ready to go back to one of them other shows.
I taught you better than this.
Listen, it was one of them moments where it was like slide in, slide out. Oh, this in the way.
Yeah,
but that was a long-term relationship. That ended up being a long-term relationship.
People cheat in long-term relationships, marriages.
Absolutely.
And they burn. You know what?
But I could honestly say she wasn't never one of the ones that burnt me.
Last question, because I gotta go. Because some of y'all been talking about being burnt.
Man, listen, you gotta get burnt once. That's when you know it's good. 2 times, yeah, it was really good. No, let me stop. Somebody gonna really believe me. Let me stop.
Somebody gonna talk about your ass.
Somebody gonna really believe me.
Oh,
no, that was years ago when I was. when I was young. I'm much more
question.
conscious.
No, Tony, because you talking about being burnt. Listen.
Now that was a joke.
I
You
done
know
dropped my
damn well I didn't
AirPods.
mean
I don't
that.
have time
You know
for that.
damn well I didn't mean that.
How long do you think a couple should date before becoming official?
That's up to
I don't know.
That's up to them.
That's up to them.
Yeah, that's the individual circumstances. It's whatever they got going on.
I don't know. Shanae, how long you think you should date before you become official?
Well, in my past failed relationships, I jumped head first. You know, we jumped head first into a relationship. But I must say, I have grown in grace and knowledge that this one, we made it official after 3 months.
3?
3.
Okay. What's his favorite color?
Red.
What's his middle name?
I ain't gonna put that out there, but I know it all. I knew
don't
that.
even know the first name, so
Hey, listen. So the middle name.
Just give us the first letter.
As an S. As an S.
Okay.
But see, let me tell you, I was already doing my research during the dating process. So I was already looking him up on case search. He didn't even know I knew his name, middle name, or last name. The name that he gave me, I thought it was like a nickname, but it was really his real name, his first name. So all I did was just went on case search and just started bing, 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 and everything that he told me, it matched up. So when he asked me if I knew his last name, the way he looked at me, like I thought this man was going to kill me at first. Like if she told me my last name, my middle name. So he asked me, and this was only like about a month or so. If it was a month, I told him his middle name, and he looked at me, and he was like, "Now how do you know that?" Because I had already did my research. I knew everything matched out, everything that he had told me. He had already been married. He was divorced. All of that was on case search. I saw it all.
So you ran his social security number, his fingerprints, and all that shit. What's his credit score?
That's that one right there.
500.
I'll try to find that out.
Lord have mercy.
Get the credit.
But you know what? We laughing.
Credit
though, right?
Karma ain't your credit score.
No, that's a simulation of a collection of credit.
No,
I said the version.
It's
a real thing.
It's a Vantage score.
I just said a version.
Just pay the $21.99 and go to Experian.
Please, I got his social. Just log in and get one mail.
But listen, running people through case search is damn near mandatory for dating these days.
Yeah, not for me.
A girl told me when I gave her my phone number and my name, she texted me like 2 hours later, was like, "I'm not finding you anywhere." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I'm not finding you anywhere." I was like, "Finding me where?" She was like, "I'm trying to find you on case search." I said, "Well, you don't know my real name, so you ain't gonna find me on case search." She was like, "So Tony not your real name, Anthony not your real name?" I was like, "Anthony's my real name, but it's not my first name." And she was like, "Well, what's your first name?" I was like, "I'm not telling you that. You're a stranger."
She was really trying, wasn't she?
Yeah. So she was like,
but why are you taking her through all of that when you just said out of your mouth that running somebody through case search is mandatory these days? So if you feel that way, then what's wrong with giving her your first name so she can run you through case search?
Because it was only 20 minutes after I drove off from her that she was putting me in case search.
So did she need 20 minutes or 20 days or possibly 20 months to find out if you're a rapist, a murderer, or...
Let's have at least
20 minutes, Alex. I go with Monica. 20 minutes probably will be more viable for that.
Right.
Let's have at least the first conversation, you know. But let me add something to that conversation. At that point in time, I didn't think like I think now. So it's a growth process. Because the rules, it's really no rules to dating. You gotta kind of like feel it out as you go, especially when you
gotta
go back
feel
to
the person out. Because I will tell y'all this: if I feel like I'm reaching out more to you, or I'm asking for time more than you, then I'm falling all the way back.
Yeah, falling back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't disagree. You know, just to circle back to your question, I think the time limit is determined by how them two people feel. And that determines on communication, just like you said. Because again, if I'm reaching out more than you and you're not showing me no interest, I text a person and I'm a person like I read feelings through the texts. So if I send you a good morning, how you doing, and you just send me back a hey, I'm immediately feel like you irritated and I'm bothering.
Yeah, I think I do that sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't like hey and hi. Like, hey, hi. What is?
Well, listen, I didn't already told everybody. I keep telling them I'm answering my phone and my text. What up, though? I'm gonna start watching Mia, man. Listen, I don't know what it is about Meech saying that, but he be like, "What up, though?" I just can't. I asked somebody texting that said, "What, Tony? We boring you?" I asked somebody texting. I said, "What up, though?" He was like, "What happened?" Girl, you text me. I said, "What up, though?"
So next time somebody text me, I'm gonna type in "Hey," just to see what their response is gonna be. Because a lot of my texts be like that. I send complete sentences.
Well, looks like I don't have no plans, y'all.
You don't look disappointed.
You like you can't comprehend. You said what?
I said you don't look disappointed.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna have plans.
I know. That's why I said you don't look disappointed.
Oh yeah. Remember, I'm single. I'm single and dating. So I'm good.
I'm lingual.
Oh Lord. You want us to know she's using all. Ma'am, don't promote all on my show. Move your all, please. Saying that.
Yes.
Move your all, please. I feel like you're promoting all.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We gonna need a sponsorship from them.
Yes, like what you doing? What you doing? No, like y'all crazy. Like don't play with me. I'm a whole cat.
Right. Oh no, I might just go kidnap Sheree.
Oh gosh.
What up, there?
She like entanglements.
Oh my god.
I like meeting people.
Yeah, okay. So listen,
I like meeting people.
Another question. I don't know why we on here an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, because we completely said we was out of here in an hour.
Yeah, but another question. Could you be happy in a relationship if the sex was horrible? Explain your answer.
That's a double-edged sword. That's a double-edged sword. That's a double-edged sword.
I don't want to hear that. Answer the question.
No. I got it. Listen.
Go, come on.
I personally would not be happy in a relationship if the sex was bad.
Why?
But because I'm a very eccentric person, I guess that's the right term to use. So I know how I like my sex life, and I know how I want that person to be involved, and I know what I'm looking for in my erotic explosion. So
yeah, don't go too far because you're my cousin, and I don't want to hear that shit.
Listen, just listen. So when I'm trying to get to that place, you have to match my energy so that we can get there together. That makes that experience more beautiful. If you just laying there like a bump on a log, I'm gonna get tired of doing all the work, and I'm gonna start looking for that fun elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, come on here, Shanette. If the
Well,
sex is horrible,
I can say I agree with some of what you're saying, Tony. But if I'm really feeling a person and the sex is horrible, I'm just going to teach him how I like to be touched and things I like to do. Hopefully, that he would open up and be open and receive what I like and hoping to learning new things. I'm very
hoping that the
adventurous.
size is right, though.
What if he's an itty weedy, skinny weedy, little short?
If the
Then we're
size
gonna
ain't right,
have,
you can't teach them nothing.
then we're gonna have a lot of sipping paints and
She
you
said
know,
sipping paint. Get the fuck out of here.
oh my god,
Sheree, what about you, dear? Do you stay in a relationship? Sex is bad. Explain why not, or why you can't.
I can't have a relationship if the sex is bad because I mean, I have been in one where it was bad, and I tried to teach him what I like because I'm into some things. So if it's bad, it's not going to work for me. I'm kind of, when it comes to sex, I'm kind of like a little controlling because I'm into some stuff. So I need him to be on point. So I wouldn't be able to do it.
You like them chains and them whips and shit.
I'm into some stuff.
So, get somebody else to do it. That's how I feel. Get somebody else to do it. If the sex is bad, it's not. Just get somebody else to do it, because it's not gonna be me. And that's why I asked about size, because it has to intertwine somewhere. Okay, I don't care what you teach this person. I just don't care. If the size is not right, then nothing else matters.
I definitely need a certain size for certain. I definitely need a certain size for certain acts.
So it's safe to say that y'all ladies' size matters.
It's not even that size matters. I mean, because technically, hopefully, the parentals then hung up, but your G spot is 3 inches in. It's not far. Just go in and you can hit the G spot. Okay. What I'm saying is, if I can't feel it or it's gonna fall out, I'm out.
Man, listen, fall out.
For real, if it ain't gonna
wow, you still there?
Listen, I hope all the Christian people, the Bible people, the Bible toters, or thumpers is what they call them. All of them people is gone. But let me say this.
No, you said the main thing. They Bible thumpers. Thumping is what made babies.
If you gotta stay right here, like, yo, no, because you gotta stay right there.
You said when they gotta just stay tight.
Like, I can't. That's crazy.
No, it's supposed to be like this.
You know what? Well, that's the end of the show.
Hey, they gotta be.
That's the end of the show. All right. It was so nice talking to y'all. I don't know how we got set. Oh, I do know how we got
Hey, listen.
This damn
sex is part of life. That's how we all got here.
I don't know how I got here, and I damn sure don't want to know.
So if them Bible thumpers think anything differently, then this is not the Immaculate Conception. We wasn't created out of thin air.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want no short man. All right, no, like really.
I understand. Yep, I relate. I respect.
It's not okay.
No, sex
I don't want to get frustrated or get an attitude, because I tend to do that. I will get an attitude if it don't go my way.
And you know what? It's crazy, but I'm the same way. If you're not participating, I get a fucking attitude. I will get up and wash off and leave, or like, yeah, I'm with you. Like,
He said wash off and leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta participate.
So hold on.
Wash off and leave. Huh?
What?
So don't you wash off when you finish?
You jump in the shower. It's the leave part.
Oh no, because if it's too horrible to that point, yeah, I just want to get that smell up off me and I'm out the door. I go home and take a shower. I just don't want to be smelling your stinky ass while I'm going home because I'm pissed. So I don't want no
So it
remembrance of you.
stink, and you was in it.
No, I'm not saying that.
I just listen, Tony. You know when you say shit, I'm going to ask questions.
No, I'm calling them stinky like I call.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like once I get mad, you're gonna be everything in the book.
Oh Lord.
But you know what I'm saying? Like nobody wanna waste their time with no trash ass. Period.
So who hurt you, Tony?
As far as what?
Who hurt you?
Trash.
Girl, I've been hurt plenty of times, but that ain't the reason why I'm the way I am.
Nobody asked you that. That's one of the questions. I'm not saying.
Who hurt me?
Yeah, I'm not saying based on what you're saying right now. That's just one of the questions.
Oh. No,
You say you've been hurt plenty of times. What have you done to heal?
That's a good question. I fuck with them bum ass people.
Right, get him. Just bang him on the top of the head since you over top of him. Bang.
You gotta bounce your head, Tony.
So listen, real quick, right? In understanding healing, you have to first understand you've been hurt. So for so long in my relationships, I never understood that every time I went through something, I was being hurt. I continuously kept moving on to the next person, covering that pain with more love or whatever the case may be. So
more lust.
More lust. So to understand healing, you have to understand that you've been hurt. So it was just recently, not like recently, but like in the last couple of years, I realized I started doing my little therapy thing, and I started talking to someone outside of my own brain that I was hurt, and I was using that pain to find women of the same caliber to try to cover that pain, if that makes sense to you. So, yeah.
So you still not healed?
So
you still not healed?
I would say I am, because I don't look for that type of person or type of women anymore. I'm looking for a person that's more elevated of themselves. Even in dating, just casually dating, I don't look for people that are projects anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for the fat ass and the slim waist and the pretty face. You know what I mean? I went back to my roots of learning people and looking at personalities and understanding people as people. And I think, to me, that's my healing, is not chasing the stigmatism of what a woman should look like. And I went back to chasing what I like: personality, conversation.
Sounds good to me. Now listen, you guys. We're going to have to wrap this up. We've been on here for quite some time. I definitely enjoy talking to you guys. Y'all know we're going to have dating talks for the remainder of the month. Just another reminder, our birthday party is May 5th.
Why you keep rewinding everybody and you ain't inviting nobody?
Who said I ain't inviting nobody? Everybody on this screen is invited.
I'm talking about everybody that's listening and watching.
What that clown up there for? She married to a sex offender. Listen,
damn. Oh, damn.
Listen, Tony, some people are invited. What are you talking about? Look,
oh my God, you just put your girl up there. In your place at that. In your place at that.
But look, she a liar. Oh, look at Sleepy Joe.
Oh yeah, we all don't like him.
Hey, Bron. Listen, stop. He broke the record. Now you know I ain't talking about him. Listen, it is always fun when we get on here. We probably should do this show 2 days a week.
Who the
We're
hell is
really
that?
not
R.
talking
Kelly?
about that ugly girl.
Oh, I saw that. Oh my God.
We not. I'm so sorry. She's physically challenged. She looks indifferent. Anyway, we will not discuss that here today. We were on dating. Aaliyah and R. Kelly did not have a baby. And it wouldn't look like that if they did. And that's just my opinion. I don't know what she's shaking her head for.
That baby wouldn't look like that if there was a Aaliyah and R. Kelly's baby.
You need to fold that stuff. Don't just put that stuff in that bag.
There's cheer covers.
Oh, okay. Put them in that bag.
Yeah.
With that being said, you guys, listen. I will see y'all back here on the next Thursday, the day after Valentine's Day, so we can talk about it. Possibly. Wait a minute, I'm going to text him and he got to take off Thursday. I forgot I gave him that day for overtime. I'm going to text him to say no Thursday. But listen.
Me and Sheree may be on the same screen next week.
How y'all going to be on the same?
You go to off guard with that one time.
Oh, yes, definitely a state of emergency.
It's like, wait, what? She said,
wait a minute.
All in mid sentence, you caught her off guard.
Anyway, so y'all might catch me in a different location.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. But anyway,
please
be prepared to discuss Valentine's Day, y'all.
Might have some TV screens and some microphones in the background. Oh damn. Hey, look, you see how her face got serious now.
Have I ever shared something with y'all? He in a relationship.
You told us that, but it don't stop us from cracking jokes.
Joke.
Look at me. I'm done.
Listen, y'all don't listen to him. He probably get his head bust every night after he get off here with me. So yeah, we not doing that. He plays too damn much, but I won't be there. I promise y'all, unless y'all want to place a little friendly bet. Oh, all right. But anyway,
all age. 2 for 1.
So anyway, they don't have anything going on for restaurant. Oh, it's no restaurant week, is it?
No, that was last week, right?
That was yeah.
Yes, she will. What? Huh? What the hell? Oh, he's trying to be in on the jokes.
Oh, I see. Look, I see it.
I am. But you know what? That's not a bad idea. Ain't nothing wrong with that 46-minute drive. I already know what's there when I get there. I'm just saying.
Damn. You need the Bart Simpson to go back into the grass at this point.
You know what? I'm just saying, like, don't try to crack slick on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, don't try to promote your shit on my show either. Now,
oh my,
don't try to play with a player. I got
damn.
I'm not a player. I can lie.
It was something safer, baby. I'm just saying. This ain't
no safety on this clock
at all. Who said that? Ain't that what? Look at him. Why you pop in?
I didn't know I was on. Yeah, I thought I was there. I thought I was backstage. I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. I've been doing this like 15 minutes. All right, did you say y'all going 2 days a week? Did I hear that? Oh, I was.
Did he just jump in? What I said? I made the suggestion. I said I think we could go 2 days a week.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay, well we'll discuss that.
All right, we'll talk about it.
That's more time for him to see you. One of these days, I'll get kicked out. One of these days, I'm gonna get kicked out.
Back in the middle, so Monica can pluck them. Put them back in the middle.
One day, but no, y'all. Listen. Oh, really? Listen. So listen, out my way. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna be here next Thursday, possibly another day. I don't know, because I don't know what everybody's schedule is. This is something we have to talk about outside of here, and we don't know what time slots are open over there, you know, at the On Fire TV. And I don't want to start no trouble. You know, you gotta get permission. So follow us at The Swap Radio Show. If you have any,
be clear. No, there's no permission.
You said what?
Fuck it is, dummy.
Wait a minute. What up, though? What you say?
You said, fuck it up, dummy.
No, he said, fuck it is, dummy. Listen.
That was Patrick saying.
Yo.
Oh, Sheree, you wasn't.
Yeah, she don't even know.
You wasn't here for that.
She was.
You was here.
What about the Patrick and SpongeBob stuff?
Oh God, you don't know who it is though.
She don't know who it is, but she heard, you know, what y'all had to say about it, and the mechanic shit happens.
No, I saw the name. I think I'm friends with her.
You friends with
her? You're gonna be blocked too.
That name looks kind of familiar.
You're gonna be blocked too.
Oh, I don't see.
You was laughing.
Yeah, I was. Oh, yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, you blocked.
Yeah, girl, we blocked.
Don't even look for it. You can't find her. Your shit gonna look just like mine. It's gonna say this user is not available.
Well, I get blocked a lot, so.
Listen, what's another block? Let's install a block party. Listen. listen, sir. I get the point. Okay.
Oh no, I just want you to plug. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm already plugging it. I was already plugging it, and then you pop back up here when I say you had to get permission. You know you.
Yeah. Because I just want you to be clear.
What are we gonna be clear about?
I'm just saying that the letters say CEO. You know.
And then he left.
Yeah, because he know better. Listen, y'all go ahead and if you have any topics or questions, like I read off some questions people were sending. You can send them to theswapradioshow@gmail.com, or you can send them to one of those DMs, inboxes, direct messages, whatever y'all say, on social media. We on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BlackPeopleMeet.com. No, I'm just joking. Everything is Swap Radio Show. My personal page. No, I don't have a personal Facebook page for you guys, but you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Monica WLS, and the number 2, which would be. I gotta turn it around. I don't have time. I be trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. But y'all see that?
Upside down.
Bam. You said upside down. How am I supposed to do that? You want me stand up?
There you go. Look at you, G.I. Jane all up.
You know what? Oh, look at you. You
Oh,
gonna
he was happy. He was happy you stood up.
Tony make me sick. Come on, Tony, get your social media. No, Sheree, get your social media.
Be Moore's Black Betty Boop, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay, can we put the camera on the people that are talking?
Oh, again.
Yeah, there will be Moore's Black Betty Boop.
Be Moore's Black Betty Boop. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
Who was Betty Boop exactly?
Me.
No, who was Betty Boop?
Oh, you mean the original Black Betty Boop?
What kind of person was she? Okay, come on here, Tony. Your turn. This man said flashback.
Yeah, I'm
go ahead.
Tony Berger on all social media platforms.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, it's been real. We've been talking ish for 2 hours. We was on some serious stuff, and then we,
I'm gonna have to start having more drinks.
I need real drinks.
That cup made it 2 hours.
No, I've been gone.
I think the party gonna be BYOB.
Bring your own bitch.
I ain't bringing no bitch. I'm bringing a lot of sand to the beach though. Don't let me stop. Tony, you can bring some single men for the single women that's gonna be.
He said, "I'm having flashbacks."
Why are you even reading?
Because it just popped up.
That bitch, she already said that. That been up there. You just late.
I just seen.
That's because you like to stuff. You wait till it's real quiet.
You know, Androids run off Google, so it takes a minute.
I'm not 30 minutes late, bro. This thing says 9:21 p.m. It's 9:22.
He said, damn. Oh, gosh. So, listen, y'all. Wait a minute. Are we 30? No, you 30 minutes late. I always say we like an hour and 2 minutes late. But
No, he was saying I was 30 minutes late.
I know, for reading the comment there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want me to be like SpongeBob?
No, you can't be like SpongeBob.
Lord. Anyway, we have gotten all important information out of the way. Y'all tune in next Thursday. We may be adding another day, and maybe that'll slim us down to not having 2 hours. To answer these questions, we can split some of these dating and relationship questions down. I didn't send y'all the questions that was about step parents. We'll talk about step parents next week. I'm not a step parent, so I don't worry about that.
I am.
You're not a step parent. I'm so sick of him. All right, y'all, listen. I want everyone to enjoy their Valentine's Day. I hope you show your love and appreciation for your person on other days and not just on V-Day. With that being said, you guys, we will see you all next week. Remember to walk by faith, not by sight.
On Fire TV is a streaming network for a generation on the move.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.